हाँ मारा सैल्यूट.
सॅल्यूट मारा ना असा.
हाँ उघडा दरवाजा.
थांबा.
करा करा.
Hello.
Hi.
Namaste. Come in, come in. Thank you. So basically what happens is, this is our yoga classroom. Okay. Hello, come in. I'll bring you a seat just now. This is our yoga classroom, and you can see that this is a small classroom. So I can accommodate 3 to 4 persons in this. So it will be like a small size class. So though it is a group class, it will be sort of like a private attention will be given. Now in this classroom, just to give you some idea, this is my father's painting done by Melissa, my daughter. She was I think 15 years when she did that. And that is my mother, who is on the left hand side. And that painting, that is going to be painted also. And these two posters here, the first one shows the core value. So I founded my, it's okay. I founded my yoga school in 1998 in Virginia, United States. So the core values of these say spirituality over dogmatism, faith over argument, practice over preaching, and experience over knowledge. These were the core values which I developed. And then this is the mission of our school. The school name is SaeeTech, the Authentic Yoga School. I used to have a computer company called SaeeTech System Services. I converted that company into SaeeTech Spiritual Services and kept the same logo. Later I changed that company to a yoga school called SaeeTech, the Authentic Yoga School. And I made the logo which is shown here. And this is the international trademark for the Authentic Yoga system, which I developed over a period of long time. And this was my first flyer, or what is called handbill. And in the first flyer, you can see that when I made the first flyer or handbill, I was supposed to render spiritual work in from Sanskrit into English, then do yoga and health instruction, then produce yoga work in audio video format, then give some help to poor students. Also do on the side tutoring in science and mathematics as a part of my yoga school, and also other services which will benefit the society. And I recently realized, after a long time when I saw my flyer, I actually have done that work. Means I have produced a lot of audio videos. I have helped poor students in tuition, and I also did conversion of a lot of work into English so that people in English language can understand. So it was interesting to see that without my following this on a day-to-day basis, I actually did some of that work. And now here you see the this is my first yoga teacher training course I gave at George Mason University. There were 14 students, and I certified only 4 of them. Some of them didn't do the homework. So this is the greeting card they gave me at the end. Now the picture you see here, that picture is a pose I developed for a calendar they were supposed to put my picture in one calendar by an association called International Association of Black Yoga Teachers, founded by the African people. And this is a pose which I discovered or formed called Neelakantasana after my name. I have not copyrighted any of my work, but this is a pose which has benefits which I have not written in a textual form yet.
Start.
On this side, you can see my mother, and I got most of my background in yoga and spirituality from my parents because they were practicing it for a long time. So most of my knowledge comes due to my father's grace. However, my mother, she has been reading Mahabharata and related topics from her age 9. These are some of the flyers or notices where I gave classes in the United States. So you can see this is Northern Virginia Community College. This is Girl Scouts. This Girl Scouts program was held at night, and there were 200 girls between age 7 to 9. And that was on the Martin Luther King's birthday. One of my work, Health and Yoga Aphorisms, which is now available in many languages and also with commentary in English and Marathi. That first version of that was opened, that book was opened at Borders Bookshop, and that is showing that flyer. And this is a flyer by what is now called as Whole Foods, or that time it was called as Fresh Fields. This is another class at, I think, one of the colleges. This is the letter I got from George Mason University football team coach. This is the best team in the United States in the basketball, I mean, not football. And they wanted me to teach a set of 40 basketball players yoga, and that program was made for their improvement in the basketball. And the description is given here, and the coach, his name is Larry Laranaga, who is a famous coach in the United States. So one of the features of my style is that I try to customize the yoga instruction based on what the student wants or a group of students wants, whether it is philosophy or meditation or just an exercise or related to sports and things like that. So that covers that corner. And now you can see on the top of my wall, these are all the authentic yoga system concepts which I developed from my practice. Those who take yoga teacher training from me, they will benefit from this knowledge, and they can utilize this during their practice as well as teaching. To give an example here, this is the last concept which I developed. It says try to find path relatively early and then stick with your path. Now what happens is you will find that those people who are practicing yoga for number of years are also teaching, they still do not know in which direction they are going. So what I am trying to say here is that instead of switching from one place to another place to another place, in the authentic yoga system we give them the knowledge, but they are supposed to form their own method of yoga practice with a goal. And when they become mature in their practice, they themselves know what their goal is and what their path is. So once their path becomes stable, generally that path does not change. So they are totally satisfied with their practice. That shows that they have got their path. If they are not satisfied with their practice, they are still searching for the path. Now what I am trying to say here is that they should find that path as relative as soon as possible, and they should continue that practice so that by the end of their whatever life is, they will get whatever yoga benefit is. Otherwise they will only go on searching the path whole life, and they will not be satisfied. Now